Welcome to Guangzhou GuangWeiYouLiang's Trading Operation Limited. We are manufacturer deal with heat-treated steel strip with more than 10 years exporting experience. Our steel material are successfully sold to Europe, East Asia, Middle East, Africa, North and South America, and always get good reputation. Cold rolled process. We using cold rolled facilities to reduce the thickness of hot rolled steel coils until the required thickness is reached, as well as coolant dimension tolerance. During cold rolling mill, the cold rolled steel coil is fed in between two rollers, which rotate in opposite directions. The gap between the two rollers is less than the thickness of starting coils. Sliding process. After big coils are cold rolled, the coils can be slided to narrow widths before annealing or hardening and tempering, or cut to required lengths into sheets. Sliding involves passing the coiled strip through a set of rotating knives that continuously shearing the wide coil to the exact width required in a narrower coils. Polished process. We polished the steel strip surface with different requirements according to customers' request. The Euro-treated surface are polished blue, polished bright, polished yellow, etc. Leveling process. We use these levelers to produce smooth and good flat strip surface. Leveling is to remove any sheet defects in coiled material before any heat treatment. It plays an important role in delivering the desired material's properties and the product standard required by the customer. Our leveling process strengthens sheet steel in coiled form by pulling it in its yield point, top to bottom and edge to edge. Following this procedure, the material should be perfectly flat and relatively free of internal stresses. Hardened and tempered process. Hardening and tempering is a trimmer process that strengthens steel strip through a controlled heating and cooling process. The hardening process involves heating the steel strip to above the critical transformation temperature for the given grade, then rapid cooling. The steel strip in this condition is extremely brittle and required future treatment in the tempering. The strips are reheated to a lower temperature and holding it at the given temperature for a given period of time. The process is done in an inter-atmosphere to avoid oxidation. Hardened and tempered process steel strips are widely used for rolling shutter door spring, band saw blade, creeper, tower, putty life, shoe insoler, kind of flat spring, etc., which don't require several bending. Wiper blade. We built the first automatic production line and produced spring steel strip for wiper blade instead of steel wire. The Euro dimension is 0.8 mm by 14 mm, 0.8 mm by 7 mm in the production line. High-tensile steel strapping. We specialized in high-tensile steel strapping with tensile strength over 930 MPa, and the highest can be 1250 MPa. Painted and waxed steel strapping is our best seller because it can well prevent rust. Coil types can be ribbon, oscillated, and jumbo. The coil weight for oscillated and jumbo wood coil can reach 200 to 400 kg with no joints. They are widely used for packing metal, plywood, timber, cotton, wool, and the other heavy-duty products.